Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to give you a quick guide on everything you need to know about the gates in Solo Leveling Arise. Alright, so first things first when it comes to the gates, guys. Every time you complete 3 gates, you'll get one corresponding reward on the right. So for your first 3 gate missions cleared for the day, you will receive your first XP reward. After 6 gates, you'll receive your second, and after 9 gates completed, you receive your final XP reward. That's the minimum amount of gates you should be doing each day. So at the bare minimum, you want to at least do 9 gates so that you can get all of the XP that is available in the game for you. If you have time spread out during your day and you're able to, you want to complete all of the gates, because after gaining XP, the game then gives you gold, which is, it's up there for one of the most rare resources in this game, right next to tickets and essence stones, right? Incredibly important, hard to get, and something that you should manage to the utmost. So whenever it's given up for free, if you can afford to farm it, do so. Alright guys, on to the next point. Another reason why you want to do as many of the gates as you can per day is because you want to dispatch as much as you can. Every time you dispatch, your mining team also gets XP and they level up. As they level up, you begin to gain more rewards basically. So currently I'm at level 9, and as I continue dispatching, this bar will raise, I'll get to level 10, and then I'll begin to acquire more mana crystals. Eventually I'll gain a new mining slot, and most importantly, more gold would be acquired. So 4% gold there, another 4% when I get to level 16. That's the most important thing there for me. I can't wait to get to level 16, honestly. That should be the goal. So do as many gates as you can just so that you can dispatch to level up your mining team so that you can get more income, more resources. Adding on to that, another reason why you want to make sure that you're dispatching as much as you can is because it's another source of gaining the essence stones in this game. Once you're doing a dungeon that is above B class, meaning A and S, you're going to be getting essence stones as a reward. Also, the higher gate that you do, the more gold you're able to acquire when you're mining. An A dungeon is giving me up to 3,161 gold, but an S class dungeon is giving me a slightly higher bracket between where I can get gold. So I can get between 2,351 and 3,449. Another thing to note about the gates section of the game is that the amount of keys you have per day is increased as your level is increased while you're playing the game. I'm not quite sure, I don't remember, I wasn't really tracking while I was getting my keys, but as you level up, you'll eventually get more and more keys, right? Alright, when it comes to the gates, guys, you want to target mainly A rank gates and S rank gates. Ignore the B rank gates. If you don't have any, just rescan, right? You get better rewards for doing the A and S rank gates, simple as that. But adding on to that, when it comes to the type of gates, the type of gates you choose to do depends on what type of materials you need for your account. So let me just show you real quick which gates you farm for what. So what gates you farm, what color gates you farm depends on what type of materials you are currently in need of in your game to progress. So if you're in need of artifact materials as well as weapon level up materials, you want to be focusing on the blue gates. The blue gates are going to get you the artifact enhancement chips as well as the weapon enhancement gear. When it comes to the red gate, this is where you want to go to get your skill scrolls to level up your skills, as well as the mana power elixirs to enhance your characters even further, right? When it comes to the gates, I believe the dungeon breaks is actually the least important one to farm, because it's only giving you the material to limit break your weapons, and you're not going to be doing that often. More so, you're going to be upgrading artifacts and weapons as well as character skills. So I would focus mainly on the blue gates and red gates, only A and S difficulty. Final thing to note when it comes to the gates is as you're leveling up, you're going to be able to change the difficulty of the gates that you're doing, which is going to in turn give you higher drops of certain items. For example, at the rank I am at now, I now unlock the ability to get like gold artifact drops as well as the blue skill scrolls and the mark of time too. If I was to lower my difficulty and rescan, odds are I'm not going to be getting those as drops anymore, right? So you want to do the highest difficulty that you can so you can get the best drops possible. However, if you don't have the power that's necessary to do the stages, you don't have to sweat it out. Rescan and drop your level down by 2. I think 2 is the furthest you should go. I find 2 to be the sweet spot where let's say I'm getting like a gold artifact drop at difficulty 20, I'm still going to have the ability to get a gold artifact drop at difficulty 18. So there's no reason for me to actually sweat it out at 19. The odds are not going up that drastically. So make it easy on yourself, guys. Just drop the difficulty and do what you need to do. When you get stronger, just raise the difficulty and move on from there. Alright guys, I think that's everything you need to know about the gates. Thanks for watching the video to the end. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.